I just got hit with deja vu. Sweetie, stop.
Okay.
That's a spirit. Listen, they use witchcraft. Deja vu is part of witchcraft. Where's Kitty at?
He just walked in here.
Where is he at in the apartment?
Right there.
Where exactly?
Right there.
Bless you. Where is he at, though?
Right there.
What's right there does not tell me anything.
Okay, I don't feel like playing this.
Where is Kitty at, though?
He's right there.
Where, though?
Now he's entering the condo, scared of your voice.
He's entering the condo now?
Yes.
They're working through the cat. Yeah, they can work through the cat. I'm studying this right now with the Grace AK Werewolf. Witches can work through cats. I'm also working on a horror film. I don't tell a lot of people about it. It's called Grace, parentheses, AKA Werevlog. Were means man, vlog means vlog, video log, and then close parentheses. I understand that they can do that. They can work in witchcraft and police do it too. Police work in witchcraft. The reason I know, there's a movie out that you need to see this movie. It's by Billy Bob Thornton. Keanu Reeves is in it. I use this for editing. Keanu Reeves, he was in My Own Private Idaho. Keanu Reeves was in everything. He was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He also was in The Gift. He played a husband that battered his wife. See The Gift. Billy Bob Thornton wrote it. He knows a lot about witchcraft. The police use witchcraft. Be careful. Watch it when deja vu. Film yourself when you're experiencing deja vu. Deja vu is not real. Remember that. Witchcraft is. There he is. That's Satan. You see him? That's one of his faces. We clear the palate. You know what that means? We got all up for you. Okay? You don't have to pay me, but one way or another, we'll get what we need.
Alright. It says leave at door or you can knock.
She's got dogs.
You can knock on the door.
There's the ice cream bars. Those aren't gonna last. That everything's in one bag, right? Everything. She told me to put everything in that bag. So it should all.
Because it's cold.
It's right here.
And stuff like that.
This is what you want to scan for that bag. Does it say Crow on it, like Russell Crowe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Good idea. Uh-oh. We got a mix up here. This is probably going to be Crow.
That's Connor Crow.
Yeah, that's down there, Connor. So we grabbed this one right here. You just want to roll it because we got that ice cream. What is this right here? Is that, scan that, scan something.
I already got him scanned. I just scanned that.
That's their ice cream? How do you know for sure?
I don't know. It's all the
Wait a
same
minute,
household.
you got it out of the back seat.
Yeah.
That's the third order. We have 3 orders here.
That's the same household, I think.
All right, just give it to them anyway. You want to get everything right here on the photo. Don't get me in it. Just give me a second. I'm not the damn grocery. All right, go ahead and get the shot right now, Snickles. You're late. You're like about a minute late now. You want to get the shot from where you're standing.
What do I do?
There's no way that's all theirs. That's not all theirs. Look at the names on it. It says Crow. Put it back. Put it back.
That's Connor Crow.
Right, put it back. Who are they?
They have 3 names. Connor is the one that canceled.
Got it.
And then you
It's
had
all theirs.
Oh, what? Yeah.
All right, we're good. There's 2 different orders, 2 different names.
And there's 3 orders.
All right, you want to scan and take photos. Either scan or take the photos.
Trunk. Toilet paper.
There's not 3. There's not 3.
Yes, there's 3. Connor. They're supposed to cancel.
No, there's 2 different orders at least. This is a separate name on it.
Maybe somebody else's
This is
signature.
separate. This is a separate order as in more. Everything back here is more. All of this is more and that's more. It's a separate order. Those are also 2 different orders. You want to make sure. Shut the door. Move your hand.
Hold on.
This is more. M-O-O-R-E. You have to
Well,
drop
they
that
have
off.
3 names. Hold on.
You are confused. You have 3 different orders. You have 3 different orders. Okay. You're only going to scan 1 barcode. She's mixed them up. Yeah. Your crows are right here. This is crow. Hold your phone right here. This is crow. This is probably theirs. This is theirs. How much? You're supposed to keep it all together, and you refuse to listen.
No, I thought like cold was in one bag and
You thought who was Cole?
like cold food in one bag, dry food in another
Okay,
one.
like Chris Cole from the Navy.
Yes, that's fine.
That's your problem.
Will you be quiet?
They may have a working list. I have to see the phone. No, do not take anything out of the trunk. Do not take anything out of the trunk. Give it to me for a minute. I have to verify everything. I can get my glasses. Watch out. Do not take anything out of the trunk.
That's fine.
You've already mixed up 2 different orders. We have to see if we have an itemized report. No, hang on. That's the best thing. I'm not going to be there. Give it to me right here.
See, I scanned this one. Hold
Right.
on. That's 2204.
That is correct.
Okay. This is gonna be. Oh, sorry.
You're a frog. Now, scan that right there. These are 3 different addresses.
Scan one package.
You mixed it up.
Hold on 1 moment. Scan any of the
Probably gonna be
barcodes to
theirs.
prove that. See, success. You're done.
Correct. So, confirm delivery. Confirm. Add photos. Step aside. Step aside, please.
I did. 1 moment.
Got it. Submitting photo. That is crows so far. They'll be missing items. Probably here, they don't scan each thing like they do in Rhodey.
I only see one address, though.
Well, then you might be right. Confirm delivery. One address for all 3?
Yeah. Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Take photo, move her this way. Stand all the way back.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead and remove that bag. You could be correct. Just remove it from the car. Go ahead and remove the photo from the... not the photo. Go, move the bag.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Just hang on. We have an address. What address are we at?
11708 Pistachio.
This is that address?
Yes.
Where's the address?
Right over here.
Okay. All right. We have the second one. The second one is a different address, and it's going to be Anne Marie. Look on your what you have right here. Look on this right here. Look on that and read that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
under your palm.
Okay,
Do not grab it this way.
Okay,
grab it
hold
here.
on. Okay, so that's
You
a
stop
different
talking to
address?
other men.
Okay.
Go this way.
Give me my phone.
Okay. This is Crow. What address was this?
Oh, you're right. And.
I know I'm correct.
Oh, okay. So the trunk is more. Trunk is more.
I know, but it's not 2 deliveries.
Trunk is more.
This is Anne Marie, which is Alicia. We don't even know this one. Did we do a breadcrumb trail?
That's more. More.
Give it to me. We got to do breadcrumb
That's
trails.
more.
Okay. Okay. What does it say on how many deliveries are left?
I don't know.
It's 1 delivery that's left. We are correct. This is correct. All right. It's showing 1 delivery left. Shut the door.
Okay.
Shut the door.
Okay,
Shut the trunk.
Calm down.
All right, we're good. Take the phone and watch the plate check. They'll go for the plate. Go this way over here.
Okay. I know. I will. Calm down.
We'll have to double check the plate check. There's gonna be cops going to prison. Go ahead and go into the center.
Hang on 1 moment.
Okay. Go high and go low.
Yes, I am.
Google is correct. Now, this is 137. Waze is correct. They're all correct. 705 13 6.5. That's fine. It's best if that's the 2, then that's the 2 that goes to one door. It's rare, but it does happen sometimes. So you have 2 different names at one household that will receive the delivery. It's done for confusion. It's hard on the drivers, but that's what can happen. So it's a possibility that, I don't know, I don't really have an answer for all, but that only shows one delivery less. Well, it shows one delivery left. The one thing that the police officer will try to do to you spiritually is he will twist your tongue. When you are warring against a corrupt police officer, you must use spells, okay? Just like casting a spell. So you have to slow down on what you say and make sure it is correct so you can cast the perfect spell against them, which will create a paralysis in their career. What are you doing talking to us off Roberts Cutoff Road? We are walking to a store. What can we help you with? And you want to record all this. Well, we heard, and they're going to have this whole criminal mischief story. Say, where there was a reckless driver, it almost hit us. We were trying to get a plate number, because that's what they do. Oh, well, just talk to us. And I talked to the guy, but I avoided him because they carry COVID. COVID is a Corona-19 virus. I'm Christian Science. I don't believe in it, but you have to be careful anyway. So that's what they'll try to give you, is what's called Corona. The coronavirus is what they carry, unfortunately. Many do, because of the amount of people that they talk to, right? So it's going to cost them if they have to carry on a conversation with somebody. They can get attempted murder, and in some cases they have gotten prison time just for simply talking to somebody. They're going to investigate why they talked to Linda and why they knew Linda's first name. They're not PI, okay? Now that guy was probably drunk because he didn't get all his information at the McDonald's. When Pion approached me at McDonald's, I just simply told him, she's fine, basically leave us alone. He refused to do that, and he crossed the double lines. He actually really did cross the double lines to enter McDonald's. They're also breaking laws like running a red light, right? Which we saw one run a red light. Pion didn't run that light, but one of his buddies did. Also, he did cross the double line to go to McDonald's to go in behind. He is no longer a police officer. The sergeant that called me is under arrest. time when I was down here and saw buffalo, yeah. When I was eating my crackers, mustard, yeah. Pretty good, yeah. Anderson Private School for the Gifted and Talented and the Creative. I applied there. Yep. My mom will tell you about it. I applied to that school to be a teacher at Anderson's. I even went in for the interview. It's for the gifted and talented. That's where I saw a buffalo. Right here. Back in the day. It's on the vlog. An American buffalo. Right by the gifted and talented. Right here. One of the crossing the states is White Settlement. And whatever this is right here. Whatever that is. Mesa Grande. It's right down the road from there. Mesa Grande and White Settlement. Gifted and talented. It's a school called Anderson's. All it takes is one police officer to mess up to ruin an entire career across all 50 states. His name is Daniel Hoitzclaw. He ruined the career for every police officer. That is the reason why we are going to disarm every police officer in all 50 states. When I'm Commander-in-Chief, you will no longer have a lethal sidearm. You'll carry a stun gun that has a limit on it, on how long it can electrocute someone. And you'll have some tear gas, probably a small canister. You will have the number to your local SWAT team if you need to kill somebody, but that'll have to be supervised by a judge and a warrant. You will not be able to allow, you as a police officer will not be allowed to kill anybody instantly and go, well, I messed up. She was at Kroger. She was a pregnant black lady. She stole some alcohol. We don't know if it was liquor. We went and stepped in front of her car and shot her. You're not going to be able to do that anymore. I then did that. I said no. And when I say no, I mean no. You won't be able to participate in the supervised killing of people like Channing Freelove, which is probably what might have happened. But the two black men killed her, and they're both in prison. It's probably supervised by a corrupt cop. It's Golden Oak covered bridge. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That was the name of James Lipton's studio in New York. It was called Beetlejuice. Now, they actually did allow me to watch them edit using beta VHS tapes. That's what they use for the actor studio. It's beta tapes. It's all done VHS. Yeah, I know. I'm going hard left. Well, slight left. that is right. Good is good, equally. Whoa. Yeah. Like back in the prairie days. Good is good, equally. Everybody knows it. It's either good or it's good, equally. Look at that right there.
It's a 4-2.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Yep.
39.
We got them. We're going to drop them off and good to go. Get that photo and scan. Hey, listen. Yeah. Go ahead and provide. Hang on just a second.
Oh, that's 43.
Oh, is it 43?
Yeah.
37. It's probably back there.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out right here.
It's probably on the right side.
Nah, we're not gonna take that risk right there. That's a big old hill. Look at that. My goodness. Okay, hang on. Hang tight. Let's see. Yep, this is exactly what I needed. 137. That's 159. Just give them. I'm gonna just leave my information with them if they're there.
Oh, now it's saying a 143 on here.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's a 4-3 or 3-7?
I don't know yet. I'm looking. I think it's maybe that one, but odd numbers are going to be. Yeah, that is weird. They may have gotten it wrong. I don't think it's not going to have two odd numbers. Although that's weird.
We didn't look at that number.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be odd. It's odd and even, but it might be. I don't know. And it's weird. What is it? It's a lane.
Yes, it's a lane.
Yeah.
Silver Valley Lane.
All right. Hold for a minute.
All right, just call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all encrypted.
Is that a lane too?
That's correct.
That's a court.
Has been forwarded to an automatic message.
They have back houses. It should be that one. It's a back house, probably off of 139.
You hadn't seen that house though.
Well, the thing about that, it's up on a hill, and it's most likely supposed to be even. That's a 143. It's a 143 that we passed. You might be right. This is all a lane. You can't even see right here. It could swoop around and do something weird. We could find it right here. Yeah, it's a 152. All right. 160, 159. Jesus. Gotta find that address first.
No, that's a 5-2 on the hill.
That's 152. Yeah, that just swerves around and it goes 153 on the odd numbers to the right when you're headed this direction. Which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the direction that we're headed. Let's see, is somewhat northeast right now. It's going to go more towards
149.
which is, incorrect, and that's 143. That's the last one, which is 139.
I said
And you're
say
headed
143.
northeast. Yeah, it's a back
Maybe
house.
it's 143.
What is it?
Mine said 143.
Oh, or Google's wrong. You are correct. That's actually wrong. It'll miss it because of information.
When you went around the curve.
Yep.
I don't think you heard me.
Yeah, you need to look on that app as well to double check. Google will always get it right. They sometimes miss it. I don't know about Apple Maps. We haven't really used them. Well, we can try. Let me see. No, I don't have. Well, she might have them hooked
I
up.
keep forgetting what I'm using.
Go like this.
I'm on Google
We're
Maps.
gonna do a test on Apple. We found it. It's 143. Go high, right here. Apple Maps might have it. You don't have Apple Maps. They might. Okay. We were using the wrong thing. Go this way. So go over here and go like this. Don't worry about San Francisco. Go like this right here. We found it because we weren't using this.
That's our number, probably.
Yeah, tell them that we're pulling up right now. It's gonna be right back.
You sure?
Yeah, because it's on your app that you were just holding there and looking at.
No, I just put it with the
Trust in Google Maps and fail. Get it all right here. Yikes.
I still gotta scan it. All right, she just called me.
Is she present? You're gonna do photo and scan.
Yeah.
There should be some on. It's on the Bounty. It's a Bounty, quicker picker upper.
Okay. So you have to scan it when you pick up the barcode, then you have to scan it when you do this. Oh, well, they have to leave at the door. And then put up the dog for a moment. Well, she can always come back.
Let's do a photo and scan.
Already did. No.
Okay, don't worry about that. Just make sure you get a photo on your phone.
Just leave that door.
Still photo is going to be quicker. Still photo back in the day was quicker than the video. Hey, move over this way. That's why Jim Softway is still alive. Move over this way right here. The video guy got shot. It was the guy that was still photo that survived. There we go. But it's changed because of digital. A little bit. They're a little bit quicker. So they just go. And then go back and screenshot it later. It's more like still photo. We're going to go through here and swoop around.
All right, this way.
Did you get a hold of them?
Yeah, that was her call.
Well, tell them the groceries are there.
I did. I told her we arrived. She said
Okay.
it's 143.
Oh, I got a little wicker chair right here.
Nice house. Yeah, a bunch of dogs barking.
Also, still photos are still. That's why James knocked away, never got shot. His partner, who was a video war photographer, got killed because they move it around and they can be seen. It's
We're
very
at
still to
22.
be a war photographer.
So we're at 11 an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Or you have to know how to conceal the video, like I did with the constable. That's probably also under arrest. Let's go over this way. Spy versus spy. Vlogger versus vlogger. Go this way. Yeah, it's still on. It has to be 143.
I saw it, but I didn't see the cover.
Well, they'll definitely give it to 143. I took a photo of the side. That was 142 on a different one. It was 143. I took a photo of it before I went in. Regular Blair Witch. Another one over that way. There's one. Maybe not. So this is only a surge. So we're gonna go into a surge. Going this way. This way, it's about a 14-mile track. It'll take about 22 minutes. We'll be there at about 7. Uber's trying to come through here. We'll see if we can see if you're scanned out on Uber. Yeah, that's correct.
So we're not going to a restaurant. Just
It'll
going
be
to
$7.39. They're called Sunburst. Adam the Woo makes fun of them. I like Sunburst. All right. He also is better off doing just a slight little photo to let him rest. That gives them time to breathe. And they like it. It's fun. Some of these rich people's houses, I've cleaned some of their houses. I'm still part of the cleaning company. Just haven't done it in a while. You can get sick doing it. That looks neat. It's like a little bubble on top of their house. Yep, so they can look at stars at night. It's like a little planetarium right there. That is so cool. I'm gonna go by and look at it. Hang on. We're just dealing. No. Hang on. We're just dealing with surge. I'm gonna look at it. It looks cool. Okay. Shh. I'm looking right now. All right. There's one of them right there. Hang on. I just want to look at the planetarium.
I know, but we can't see that sign.
Yeah, you can. Use the mirror. Go this way right here. It looks cool. And then you've got like these lights and stuff like right here. It's off of Bowling Ranch. I've cleaned some of these people's houses because they have to bring people in because they can't manage their own houses. It's like this huge ranch that may be for birds. It could be an aviaries. Do you know what an aviaries is? It holds birds. They do have a speed limit, which is about 20 probably. No, 30. Okay. This is a ranch. It's a horse ranch. I don't know what that is. They're getting on Amazon right now. Those guys have to pee in bottles. Because, well, they do in the UK. Look at that. What is that? This is a filming location. Possible future film. The dwarf could live here. Let's know we're on Bowling Ranch. Bowling Ranch. We don't have an outside address. We'd have to fix up this gate for him right here. Later on, when the dwarf is successful, he could have a ranch here in Texas probably that he visits. 305 Bowling Ranch Road. Could be a filming location because we can ask permission. The dwarf is like a billionaire. He's like Elon Musk kind of thing. He's got a lot of money after he was attacked by the cops with him and his wife, and his dog was killed. His dog's name was...
dog.
Yeah, his dog's name was Dog.
Where's the dog? Cole?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the dog. It's a little pit bull, but in the story, it's a German Shepherd. Yeah, in the story, there's different German Shepherds in the story. That's why it's called Shepherds of Alaska. Yeah, that's cool. Look at all of this right here. It's a reminder of heaven. Hang on, let me do this real quick. Let me see something. They're deer. They're baby deer. Hey, dear. They don't care. Like, you can't go over that fence. That's definitely for deer right there. That whole thing. Isn't that something? It's called Boiling Ranch Estates. They left the gate open. Yeah, sometimes you can just come in here. They'll let you clean their house. Now, look, I belong to Cleanster. I can schedule an appointment. You can come in. I have proof. I can show them all my videos on YouTube. I got proof of how many houses I've cleaned. I'm very thorough, but I would have to borrow some of your equipment maybe at the present moment. I charge $80 to $100 to clean a house, all that kind of stuff, and spend the whole day cleaning it. My vacuum's a little, but we have that other vacuum though, don't we? We have that shark vacuum. We also have, I might try it tomorrow. This is Bowling Ranch. I can schedule an appointment for the future, for a future cleaning. Here's all my information. And here's my, and then you show them the Cleanster app. Yep, I've got the Cleanster app. And then you just go, I can clean it for the day. And you spend the whole day just cleaning it. You gotta get paper towels. You wanna spend a good $10 on paper towels and get yourself a really good, huge scrubber. Then you wanna ask, what equipment can I use of yours? If you'd like me to use your equipment or my equipment. And then when you do the meeting, you ask, what type of equipment would you like me to bring in to clean? This is the equipment that I have available. We have that steam mop, right?
Yeah.
Right, they're running right here. Watch out for deer. They're running right here. Now when you're doing this, you want to check your 180 right here. Little tiny, they're very skinny. This is a tough time for them right now. They sometimes get apples. You throw apples at them with peanut butter on them. They love that. That's how they come back and get shot. Yeah, they come back for the peanut butter and the apple. You can do that, and they'll look for that peanut butter and apple for the rest of their life. It's like heroin to a deer. Peanut butter and apple. Learned it from this guy that he thinks he's a know-it-all, but he has some land. I've never tried the peanut butter and apple, but I've heard about it. Well, you just try corn. Corn's a very good one. They'll come back for the corn. See, it's a militia. This is all like closed property. Nah, it's a Texas flag. Militia's gonna have a weird flag. I know, we're gonna spin around. It'll lead me, so just let me know.
No, it's not.
Well, let's try it. Let's try the other one. Go like this, go high, and then go low.
It was supposed to be 14 miles, and I've gone 4 miles. We're getting too far out.
Okay.
We're getting too far out. You gotta know.
Look at this.
You gotta know.
Oh, shit. I'm not a war photographer, I'm a deer photographer. You can call deer, go. Look at that baby deer. It's Bambi. Where's Thumper? What was that?
That was a sneeze.
Shh. If they attack, we go. They can't attack. He looks mean. He's one of the mean deer. He's one of the bullies. They'll jump in your car and that's it. Yeah, they can go quick. They jump in the car, you're dead. At least you got a good 38. But don't treat them as enemies though. Don't just shoot them. You know, they're in the neighborhood. They do jump in cars, like cops just go up. That's the end of it. They could maybe nowadays get animal cruelty for that old gesture. We see them on the highway and they just boom in the deer's life. Don't really agree with it. I think they can use loud noises like meow, 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 and that'll get them to run away. Yeah, they get stuck on the side of a highway and they start to starve, and they'll just stare into space, and the cops just walk right up to them and go boom. They got video of it. It's bad. It's in country areas. Some of those cops have lost their jobs because of that. It's better just to, you're not going to kill every deer that's coming along a highway. It's better to photo it and then maybe spray them with some kind of spray to get them to run. Or you could just get a horn and go, meh, meh. Look at this. They're just chowing. The neighbor comes out. Hey, deer jerky. They don't really. They can get the deer jerky at Buc-ee's. They just go to Buc-ee's. Honey,
Make a left.
shouldn't we just go to Buc-ee's to get the deer? Well, I got my 30-06. Hang on for a minute. You ever see that Eamon Goth movie with Schindler's List? Look at it. Oh, wow. There's another area where I have, when I first started, I got all this deer in the cold time, in the middle of the neighborhood like this. Tons of deer. Squirrel. The squirrel and the deer compete for the photography. He's crossing. 994 rib alert. We got a loose squirrel. 770. We got him targeted. 195 1020 squirrel. We make up codes. One day we'll realize it's not all made up. 19525 loose squirrel. Squirrel is a code for prostitute in some literature. The squirrel is, yeah. It was a code for someone that was squirrely. But that was a real squirrel. All right, we found it. Let me just turn right here. I've never seen that many deer in one area in this neighborhood. This is like Deer Valley. It's called Boiling Ranch.
Yeah, they don't know how to use rubbers.
What, the deer?
Yeah.
They did have a population time. That, yeah, where they had to euthanize.
Not cardinal.
No. Oh no. Surely
Probably because it's dust time.
Surely they let people out. What's this saying? Stop here and wait for gate to open.
Oh, okay. Don't take your time.
BR Bowling Ranch. Here we go.
Get back on the highway. It's quiet time, please.
Oh wow, there they are more. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No buck. They rub off their antlers. The principal in rib, aka, well, it's actually rib parentheses or dog night out, closed parentheses dash Shepherds of Alaska. He's killed like all these animals and converted his office from a gymnasium to his office. He's got all this taxidermy all over his office. He's really old. That's why I want Nicholson to play him. We might could get a hold of Nicholson. He's an old guy. He shouldn't be working, but he works in this. He's a principal for a gifted and talented called Oakwood Gifted and Talented, which this could probably be it. But it's a gymnasium that's his old gymnasium. You gotta look up the word mezzanine. It's basically a 2-level office kind of thing. Look at that. You'd think Texas is pretty. They got these ranches. There are pretty areas of Texas. So my mom's like, it's so flat. Well, we'll get some dirt and make a big mound. It's the sun that is. The sun is the gift of Texas. This is what, Silver Creek? Yeah, we passed it. Silver Creek, we did a drop on Azle Road. Remember, we got lost out in Azle.
Just off Silver.
No, I'm talking about last time. We went through Silver Creek. Yeah, we went through Silver Creek and did the whole Azle thing.